At Milford Sound safely. This is more of like a wilderness cruise, so hopefully we'll see some seals, maybe some dolphins, maybe lots of birds as well, but we'll see. And it is raining, which is really unfortunate, so yeah.
So Milford Sound is actually one of the wettest places on Earth, with 6 to 8 meters of rainfall each year. As you can see in these clips, there are sheer rock faces on either side of the sound, which soar as high as 1,200 meters from the water level. The cruise took us through the sound, which is actually a fjord as it was carved out by the erosion of ancient glacial ice. Dad and I spent most of the 2-hour cruise in awe of its ethereal beauty.
Okay, it's so rainy outside, so I'm getting absolutely soaked. I'm scared to bring out my camera, but it's just pouring it down. But the waterfalls are just insane. They're so massive and they're coming all the way down. You think they're coming down from like midway, and then you look a little bit higher and just poking through the clouds you can see more waterfall. It's literally, it's insane, but it's so rainy. See my dad filling up there in the background. Driving back up the river to Queenstown. We're going past Queenstown and over to, how do you pronounce it? Kawarau Suspension Bridge, where I am going to do bungee jumping. So I'm going to jump off this suspension bridge. I think I have video included with it, so hopefully you'll be able to see the video next. But yeah, I'm doing bungee jumping, and then me and Dad are gonna do zip lining. I don't know how long the zip line is. I think it's quite short actually, maybe only 100 or so meters. But it looks really, really fun. So that's what we're doing today. We've just arrived at the suspension bridge, which I'm meant to be doing my bungee jump off, and there are 2 fire engines out the front. Apparently alarms were going off inside, and they don't want anyone up there. So this is a very bad sign. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna wait around and see what happens, I guess.
Okay, so I had to mute this clip just because of copyright, but it didn't really seem like there was any problem with the fire engines. They all kind of left after a bit and the alarms were switched off, so I guess everything was okay.
Oh my god, that was so good. I'm gonna jump from that suspension bridge.
Isabel is just on the bridge now. She's getting ready to jump. She's waving at you guys. She is gonna take the plunge. I think she's enjoying it.
The scariest bit is when you're like at the edge and you're about to jump and you just think in your head, you're filled with adrenaline and you just think, I just got to do it. So I half jumped. I said to them, oh, can I jump? But it's hard to jump because you're jumping like forward. Some people were falling forward, but I was like, no, I want to jump into this. But it was honestly so cool. I think I had my eyes closed like a bit because obviously because you're upside down, the blood rushes to your head. But I didn't touch the water. That was the saddest thing because I was asking them, oh, can I touch the water? Unfortunately, the water levels were quite low today, so I wasn't able to touch it. But I think I'm kind of happy because it is really cold outside. So I think if I would have touched it, it would have been very, very cold. But now I'm just enjoying my milk after my jump.